It's a birdie. Boy.
Oh my God.
Boom, there's the money shot.
Yes. Yes. Oh yeah.
Woo!
Guys out here working, putting a gas line in. Look here. Beautiful little Hamilton. I've been looking out here. I've been working up here for 3 days. Ain't seen nothing, and this jewel was laying right at the base of a tree. She's a beauty. Heck yeah. Good looking flake. Pulled up here. Lost it. There's another. Here it is. I can already tell it's well, that would have been a pretty little arrowhead, wouldn't it? For not being out on the bank for 1 minute, that's pretty good. Folks, I think I found something here pretty cool. There's fire rock. There's worked pieces. There's fire rock. There's all kinds of stuff right here. This is where I found the only little paint bowl that I've ever found. I found it right here. It's definitely a campsite. But look right here. I already touched. I don't know if that's a fishing spinner or if that's rock. Oh, dude. I think that is a piece of slate. That has to be something. Boy, it feels fragile. It's slate rock is what it is. And I don't think that hole would be natural. Especially being right here in this campsite. That's cool. Cool as crap. Look at here. All these little flakes. It's everywhere. It's everywhere. Alright, let's see what else we can find. Been out here a while, ain't done too good. But I found this earlier, just a fire rock. Smooth, but the edges look like they've been pecked all the way around. Except for right there is a smooth spot, but wasn't sure, and then found this one. It's about the same way. It just ain't wet. The edges all the way around are pecked or something, and then the rest of it smooth as butter. I just wonder. That looks like it's got something painted on it. Alright, I don't know if it's anything or not, but that's probably wishful thinking. Let's see, I'm gonna start right here with this. Found this little old, I think it was a drill piece. Looks like a scraper or something, but if you look right there, you see I believe it's like the wing to a drill. Sure looked like it was headed that way anyway. This one here, nothing major, maybe a preform or a little knife. I mean, it's pretty material. Like a big fire pop or a impact fracture. Looks more like a fire pop. But that's beautiful material. This one here. Working and putting in a gas line, and I figured where it was at. It just looked perfect for Native American camp. Like I say, I was there for 3 days working, and that last day I looked every day. He's got a lot of animals go through there, horses, cows, motorcycles, and they tore the ground up so you could look pretty good. And I looked every day, and no flakes, anything. And then there that third day, I just happened to look down beside a tree. Wasn't even, I wasn't really looking for arrowheads, but I look at the ground all the time. And this dude was laying right on top, just laying there. The other Hamilton I found was laying right on top. It's crazy. This is a good one though. Well made. Beautiful little point. This one here, I didn't get it on video. That's a pretty little point. Would have been. Looks like it's got notch here, and one piece of the base, the other piece is gone, broke. Pretty material though. Would have been a pretty one. All that stuff was on a different place. This stuff I'm getting ready to show you here, all this stuff right here was found on one site. And I've hunted this site before. Like I say, I found the only cup, paint cup, I guess is what they call them. The only one I've ever found I found on this site. And I found 2 points on this site is all I've ever found. One of them was a vanishing base point. It was just different. And then I found that it's a real long piece that was broke. I still ain't identified it. Somebody said it looked like a ceremonial piece or something. I mean, it's just like it's a weird sight for some reason. Now today, as soon as I pulled up there, I found this. Would have been a pretty one. This, don't know if it's anything. All the rock there's none of these. Just neat little old polished rock. I thought that's cool. Stuck it in my pocket. This one here. This is cool as it can be. Let me try to get a close-up of it. You can tell that thing's been drilled where it's drilled. And it's slate. It's very small. You can see it's not very big. Thin as paper. How in the world does that dude survive? My buddy's got some amulet or something like that, but his is falling apart. He found it digging a bluff, and he says it's falling apart because it's dried out and it's made out of slate. I wanted to show this one the way it is. I'm gonna put. Y'all comment and tell me. I'm gonna do it pretty soon though. I was thinking about putting mineral oil on it just to preserve it, because I don't want it to dry up. I would think it was earring or necklace, something. Cool. Found this. I called it a fire rock on the video. It's not a fire rock. This thing is, let me see if you can see it. It's polished. It is slick as it can be. I thought it was a fire rock, but it's smooth, polished, all over, everywhere. Got a killer polish on it. Right here is a good polish too, but when you go around the edge of it, you can just tell that that edge has been pecked, or they used it working. Say, I love stone tools. I just love them. Thought that was neat as it can be. And then this one, found it right after that. Same way. You can probably see the polish on this one. I mean, it is slick as it can be. Look at the end. Just like the other one. It's like they beat with it or something. It's got the same little thumb place like there. I don't know. Look at that. They're exactly the same. And then the edge all the way around. But check this out. Now I may be fruit caking, flipping out, or I may have flipped my lid, but this looks like deadgum paint. It looks like some kind of emblem or something. I don't know. I couldn't tell you if somebody done this a month ago and threw it down there. I don't know. I'm just showing you what I'm looking at. If you see this right here, let me get closer. It comes down around, and then there's like another circle down here. Right here, you probably can't see it real good, but there's another one of these flipped over to here. And I brought a little water with me. I'm going to see. I don't know if it's work or not, but I'm going to see if I can get it wet and show you what I'm talking about. Me and the wife both seen it. I don't want to put a whole lot of water on it. Well, it's been in water forever, I guess, but it's hard. It's right here, just like this one. Dang it. The light's messing us up here. There, maybe you can see right here is just like this one. I don't know how good it's showing up on camera. There, you can see it. Anybody out there knows? I mean, like I say, I'm not saying that it's Indian paint. And I'm not... I found the rock, and I'm showing you what I see on there, and it gets my mind, it gets my mind to churning. If anybody knows if that's natural, or if that is a symbol of some kind, and how would it have lasted so long? And then, with this site being as crazy as it is, just the stuff I found on this site leads me to believe that something different was there. I mean, I don't know if it was maybe, historic Indians or woodland Indians, or, not that old of a place. Is why I keep finding these, funny stuff like this right here, where I never find it in any other site. You know, I mean, I have found nut and stones and fire rock, but like I say, this, I found all on the same site with some, you know, like this little old thing. Don't know what it has anything to do with anything, but it's just odd that it all comes from one site. And like I say, this is one of the points I found there, and that don't look woodland to me. It could be, but I've not ever found many arrowheads there. But there's a lot of evidence there. This definitely was a campsite. Alrighty, I've jabbered on long enough. But yeah, please comment on this. You ain't gonna break my heart if you tell me that looks like a kindergartner was down there on the beach painting rocks, and that's what it is. It's not gonna hurt my feelings. I mean, you know how it is when you find something, you want to automatically think, oh my God, that's, you know, that's Indian, that's Native American, you know, and I know that it's not always the case. Let me know what y'all think. I appreciate it. I've made it long enough. Thanks for watching and happy hunting.